Hello students, how are you all? So I hope you all are fine. So students, as you know, we are doing multiples and factors chapter. Okay? And in previous sessions we have discussed two rules, two methods to find the HCF. Okay? So today we will discuss the last rule, that is finding the HCF by long division method. Okay, so let's start. So first sum is find the HCF by long division method. Suppose these two numbers are given to you, 16 and 20. Like, it's clear from its name that it is long division method. So it means we will follow long division. You all know what is long division. So in this, bigger number is divided by smaller number. So write here bigger number inside and smaller number as divisor. So 16 ones are 16, 16 twos are 32. So it will go on 1. So 16 ones are 16. After that, subtract both, we will get 4. Okay, 4 is the remainder. Now here is the twist. Okay, when we get our remainder and now no number is there, so it means till here sum is over in long division. But when we find a HCF, sum is not over here. Okay, in next step what you will do, that this remainder will become divisor now, and the previous divisor will become dividend now. Clear to you? So this divisor will become dividend and the remainder will become divisor. So again we will divide. So it is 16, it is 4. So 4 4s are 16. We get 0. Okay. In case if we get here any number, okay, like 2, so that will become divisor, then previous divisor will become dividend. Okay, so till you get 0 you have to continue this process. Okay, your actual sum is this one. I have done this sum in 2 steps just for understanding. Okay, but you will do it in 1 step only. You will start here 20 with 16, you will divide it, so we get 4 as remainder. Now further division is not possible with 16, so now this 4 will become divisor and this previous divisor will become dividend. And now the question is, which will be the HCF? Like in simple division, this is the answer, quotient is the answer. But in HCF, it's not like that. Okay? In HCF, answer is the last divisor. Answer is the last divisor. By chance, here both are same, but answer will be last divisor. So HCF will be 4 only. So it means 4 is the highest common factor which is divisible with both these numbers. Common factors are there. 2 is also common factor of these two. But we are finding highest common factor, that is 4. So it means after 4 there is no any other number which is divisible with both the numbers together. Okay, I hope it is clear. So next example I am taking, if 3 numbers are given. It is not in your book, but I want you must know that how to find HCF when 3 numbers are given. Okay, method is same. So first we will take the biggest number and the bigger number. So biggest number will be dividend and we will write second number as divisor. So 49. Now we don't know the 49 table, no worries. So use rough work. 49 twos are 96. So 96 is bigger than 63, so it will go on 1. So 49 ones are 49. So when we subtract, we get 14. Okay, now further division is not possible with 49. So what we will do? Now this 14 will become divisor, and last this previous divisor will become dividend. So now recall 14's table. You know 14 ones are 14, 14 twos are 28, 14 threes are 42, 14 fours are 56. So it will go on 3's table. So 14 threes are 42. So when we subtract, we get 7. Okay. Now again division is not possible, so let's make it as divisor. So previous divisor will become dividend. It's very interesting when you will do it yourself. Okay, so 7 twos are 14. So we get 0, it means our process is over here. So we get 7 as a HCF of these two numbers only. But our third number is also left. So what we will do? Now, last HCF, last divisor of these two numbers, again we will divide this number with third number. Okay, so recall 7's table. 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14, 7 threes are 21, 7 fours are 28, 7 fives are 35. So it is finishing in one step only. So 7 fives are 35. Now when we are finding HCF of three numbers, so our HCF will be the last divisor of these three numbers. Okay, it means 7 is the HCF. 7 is the greatest number which is divisible with all three numbers, with 35 also, with 49 also, with 63 also. Okay, so I hope it is clear to all. Thank you, students.